Next, you move on to the why. This is why you tell them why it works. You explain to them, these are the few vital factors that allow, based upon the information that I'm going to share with you, the most amount of effectiveness with the least amount of effort. So you have to first identify the powerful few things that contribute to why they can easily get this solution or finally get this solution when otherwise it has eluded them. So here's an example of that. I've discovered patterns that almost all good enough articles have, and I've created a framework that I've improved upon writing hundreds and hundreds and hundreds upon hundreds of times. That is one why. I might pick 4 or 5 whys. Here's why this works so well. First of all, I've discovered patterns that all these pretty good articles have. And then from those patterns, I created a framework. And then from that framework, over hundreds and hundreds of articles, I've improved upon it time and time again. That's why it works. It also works because we set a deadline. It also works because we're focusing on these types of specific articles for this type of purpose, right? Why? I like 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 to 7 succinct whys. 1 to 2 words, or 1 to 2 sentences per why. Bang, 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 done. So if this was a PDF, it doesn't say that we have to do these in PDFs, but if this were a PDF, I've maybe written 1 to 2 pages at this point in time. To start with the purpose, then specifically tell them all the different really powerful whys as to why they're going to be successful with this approach that they paid for our information product.